Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Anthony Brantley, and it is my pleasure today to introduce to you the Eros Premium Soft Serve Ice Cream Delivery System. Today I'm going to explain to you a little bit about the equipment, which includes the Eros Soft Serve machine, the tempering cabinet, and also the frozen confection product. So sit back and relax and enjoy and get ready for the Eros experience. Start with the Eros. Eros stands for Extruded Refrigerated Operating System. And this technology basically does two things. It keeps a frozen confection product, whether it be the Half Moon Light ice cream, the base size sorbet, or the infant frozen yogurt cold, and also extrudes it out. How it does that is inside this chamber it stays cold. Currently it's 17 degrees. Anywhere between 16 and 18 degrees is ideal. When you press and hold the dispense button, the piston will move forward, engaging the bag, compressing the bag of product against the door, causing the product to extrude. When you let go of the dispense button, the piston will retract a half inch, taking pressure off the bag, thus ceasing the flow of the product. That was a brief overview of the Eros technology. Now let's take a closer look at some of the Eros features. On the top right-hand portion of Eros is the mode switch. In load mode, the piston will drop all the way back in the chamber, enabling you to load a brand new bag of product. However, in load mode, you cannot dispense any product out. Only in operate mode, by pressing and holding the dispense button, will the piston engage the bag to extrude the product out. The mode switch also has two lights. On the left-hand side is a sold-out indicator light. When the piston comes all the way forward in the chamber, the sold-out indicator light will engage, signifying to you and your staff that the bag needs to be discarded and a new bag needs to be loaded. On the right-hand side is the overload light. Say, for example, the product was too cold, or maybe there's a power surge. The overload light could possibly come on, but the piston will not operate properly. To reset it, just basically turn the piston key off for 30 seconds or unplug the machine for 30 seconds, and that will reset the piston. To open the Eros door, pull the black pin out, pull the lever out. To close it, pull the black pin out, and also pull the lever out. Once you have the door open, you'll notice again the chamber, the piston, and also the chill ring. The chill ring does two things. It transfers the cold from the chamber to the door, and also will help dispense a little bit more of the product out. The chill ring has two sides. It has a flat side and a shaped side. The flat side faces out. You really can't tell from the camera, but it has an arrow here and an arrow here. Basically, you line up the arrows and make sure that the chill ring is nice and flat across the Eros chamber. One of the unique features about the Eros technology is the fact that there's no cleaning, or very little. You simply wipe down the nozzle area and the drip pan, which is dishwasher safe, and that's all the cleaning you do. The next feature is the dispense button. It is important to remember that the dispense button will only work in operate mode and by pressing and holding the dispense button. You cannot just hit the button one time. You have to press and hold it. When you first load a bag, it takes about 10 or 15 seconds for the piston to come forward, compressing the bag in order for the product to come out. This is a nozzle housing area. Each frozen confection bag will have its own nozzle. You'll remove the safety seal, exposing a star-shaped diaphragm. The star-shaped diaphragm does two things. It'll give you nice ropes when a product is dispensed, and also prevent anything from going up inside into the product. It has two rings. The ring furthest from the nozzle opening will go in the nozzle housing slot, kind of like this. It's important to remember that it's the second ring and not the first ring that goes into the slot. At this point, we'll go ahead and close the door. Each Eros will come with two sets of keys. The silver key will lock the Eros door. The brass key on the right-hand side of the Eros will turn off the dispenser, allowing you to keep the Eros frozen confection product in the machine without anybody removing it. Part of your weekly maintenance will be cleaning the filter. Located underneath the Eros, it just slides out. Simply check it. If it's dirty, you can take it out, clean it with hot soapy water, let it dry, and place it right back into the filter housing. And then slide it right back underneath the machine. Like so. During periods of non-use, like for example after lunch or overnight, we'd like for you to use the Eros blue insulated cap. It simply goes on just like that. This will keep the cold air in and the hot air out. Now let's talk about the frozen confection product. Hey, where's the product?
Here's Johnny.
Here it is. All of our frozen confection product is made for us by Highland Dairies, a certified dairy plant in Oklahoma. All of our products except for vanilla will have inclusions. For example, the chocolate chunk has real Swiss chocolate chips. Strawberries and cream has real strawberries. The mountain berry sorbet has real blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries. The product will come into you, delivered, and stored in your walk-in freezer at 0 to -5 degrees. In that frozen state, it's good for 1 year, but it's too cold to put into the Eros machine. So what we do is we temper it for a minimum of 24 hours in the tempering cabinet. The tempering cabinet can hold up to 4 tubs. What we like to do is to mark on the top of the tub the date and time you put the product into the tempering cabinet. This will enable you and your staff to remember when the product is ready to be tempered. To properly load the frozen confection product, remove the top cover. Remove the product from the tub, being careful not to rip the bag. Once the bag is out, you'll notice there's a silver safety seal. Remove the seal. Making sure the nozzle is on top, go ahead and massage or knead the bag, making sure the product is fully tempered. You'll notice there's a short area and a long area from the nozzle. Make sure the long area is by your waist. Grab the left and right corners of the bag and push down, forming the basketball-shaped product. The nozzle will point to your stomach. Open the Eros door, remove the chill ring, and place the product into the chamber. Once you have the product in the chamber, squeeze around the neck of the nozzle, making sure that chill ring will fit in properly. Remember, the flat side faces out. We'll close the Eros door, hit the operate button, and press and hold the dispense button. In closing, I'd like to thank you for your time. Remember, the 3 keys to the puzzle are the Eros technology, the tempering cabinet, and the product. To assure the system works properly for you, remember to temper the product for a minimum of 24 hours. Also, any questions or comments you might have, always call the 1-800 number on the side of the machine. Thank you very much for your time, and have a wonderful day.